So I'm here with BTCC driver Martin Depper. So Martin, you've just done your first race. You decided to go with the hards and you made up 5 places.
Yeah, it was, race one's always a nice one for me just to start settling in really. So we made an average start for me, nothing special, and then we just got into the run of things really. So, we came through a few places, and obviously a couple of people, I think there was a drive through and, one person went off or something, so I made a couple of places there. But the car was handling well, so it's just really hard because we have got some pace in some of the corners, but once you're in traffic, it's a bit hard to try and capitalise on it really, but we continue to work on it. We're making a few changes for race 2, so we'll see what happens.
Now you say making a few changes. Obviously your teammate in race 1 ran the soft tyres, so you've got a bit of data and you can give a bit of data to your teammate Andrew.
Yeah, see, I've already spoken to him about it, absolutely. We're running softs in race 2, Andrew ran them in race 1, so we can learn from that. Oops, take 2. So he's given me some good advice already. So it's just about being a little bit conservative at the start on the softs really. So hopefully there's tyre left at the end. As we've seen from Rockingham stuff, if you abuse those softs, unfortunately they can go off very quickly, and then you're just a sitting duck at the end.
Now it's quite hot already, not being in a racing car, and being in a racing car, you already look very sweaty. It must have been extremely hot.
Thank you. No, I just had a shower. It's very hot in the racing car, so Lord knows what the temperatures get up to. You would have thought cars, being that expensive, would have had air conditioning, wouldn't you, really? But never mind. No, it does get very hot in them, and of course, you got all the windows closed and everything for safety, so it gets very stuffy. But that's what we athlete racing drivers do all of our exercises for.
And finally, race 2, you're obviously on the soft tyres with the data from Andrew Jordan. Are you looking for points, obviously starting 18th?
Yes, starting from 18th, with a bit of luck. I mean, all year round I've been aiming to try and get into the top 10. I think starting from 18th, fingers crossed, we might just be able to do it here. But again, we'll just have to sort of see how those softs go.
Okay, thank you very much for your time, Martin. Very good luck for race 2.